604 Comics here with a brand new statue unboxing. This is the latest piece that I'm adding to my collection. This is Shaak Ti. This is the exclusive premium format figure from Sideshow Collectibles. As you can see, she is a Jedi. She is from the Star Wars group, and she came in today, so I'm just going to give you a quick look of the box. It's a pretty standard size box. It's not as small as Scarlet Witch was, but it's still not as huge as maybe Ms. Marvel. Here you can see it's pretty simple, just a picture of the figure inside. And on the back is some of the description. Now, Shaak Ti isn't really featured in the George Lucas movies, but I believe she's featured quite a bit in the video games, and perhaps maybe the Clone Wars cartoon. I think she does appear very, very briefly in episode 2, I believe. She's the one that gets surrounded and then she gets killed. So, not a lot of feature in the movies, but it is a gorgeous statue. I'm going to open this up and show you guys what is inside. Alright, so here she is. I've opened up the box and this is exactly what is inside. Like I mentioned, this is the exclusive version. There were 1,000 of these ones made, and of the regular edition there was 2,500. And I'll show you what is exclusive about this. First let's take a look at the base here. I believe they first showed this at the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con, and people there were just really impressed with the details on Shaak Ti, and some of the videos that I had seen on YouTube of people posting where it just made it look really, really nice. So even though I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, I decided to go and pick this up. Here we can see the base. It's like a sand type of ground. There's a nice skull there, some nice detail. On the back we see the information: Star Wars Shaak Ti premium format figure. This is number 570 out of 1,000. And you'll notice that there is a slot for batteries here. And I'll show you what that is for later. But there we go, pretty simple base. I'll just put that aside. Next, we will take a look at the body. So I'll see if I can take this out. Take it out of the plastic here. Premium format figures have mixed media, so she's got this belt here, this leather skirt, and this fabric sash. And I'm just going to quickly inspect the paint job. I know when the close-ups were done of the prototype at San Diego Comic-Con, the paint job was really, really nice, and people were kind of scared that the actuals might not turn out as well, but I'm looking at the face, and I'm not sure if it's coming across. Let me try to refocus here. You can see that the detail in the face is pretty good. The eyes are nice. Sideshow has a tendency to sometimes screw up the eyes, but the eyes on Shaak Ti are really, really nice. So I'm just going to examine the rest of the paint job, especially all the details here. And I'm pretty impressed. Look at the body, make sure there's no flaws. And there's quite a bit of detail in her hair, headpiece thing. I'm not really familiar with what that is, but everything looks good. The paint on the legs is good. Even the toes are pretty nice, if you can see. The one thing I don't like is here, these markings here. I would have preferred if it was painted, but it looks like it's been scored. I'm not sure if that comes across, but focus. You can see that if you look close enough, it's been scored. So that's one thing I don't like in particular, but Everything else looks pretty good. As you can see, she has no hand here, and she has no right arm here. But I'll show you what those pieces are. And I also like some of the details here in her feet, but I will put her on the base for now. Okay, so I've taken all the pieces out of the box just so it's a little bit easier for me to show, but let's go ahead and reveal all the individual pieces, starting off with this. I don't know what that is, but this is going to be part of the base. So I think this piece probably goes right here. Looks like a good place to fit it. As you can see, Shaak Ti is on the base, and I've just put that piece in there. Let's go and reveal the next piece that goes into the base. Again, pretty similar. It's just another thing here, so I think this one goes here. So we got two out of three. You can see there's one more hole there, so that is probably what this piece is, the smaller one. And again, same thing. I'm just gonna put that in there. And there we go. We've got the 3 spikes sticking out of the base. Now let us go and reveal this thing. This is just a battery pack. Like I showed you before, there was the batteries that you can put in there, but this one you can plug directly into the unit. So in case you don't want to use batteries, you can use the AC adapter, but we'll just put that aside. Next we will show the normal hand. So this is her, that will make it her right hand. You can see it's just a fist there. Nothing too special about it. You can see it's like boom, boom, boom. So we'll just go ahead and put that aside, and I'll put that on the figure later. And this is the exclusive. This is her hand, her right hand again, and she is holding a lightsaber, you can see. I believe this is the lightsaber of Starkiller. For people that aren't familiar with Star Wars, I think Starkiller is one of the enemies. I myself am not too familiar, but that is what the exclusive is. So there we go, put that aside. And finally we have her left hand, and this is it, and she's holding the lightsaber. So there you go, and this is what the battery is for. This thing lights up. So I'm kind of excited to see how that works. So there we go. So I'm gonna go and put these arms onto her, and I'll show you what she looks like. Okay, so here she is, focused on the top part of her body. I'm gonna go ahead and just put on her regular pieces. This just slots right in there. Again, these pieces do not have magnets. It's just a peg, and there's a hole there, and we'll just put it in there just like so. So it fits on just like Scarlet Witch did. And there you go. You can see her with her arm there. And now we'll put on her lightsaber hand. And I believe it goes on like... So you've got Shaak Ti with all her pieces on. Again, not a big fan of these pieces right here. They're kind of loose, so I'm just going to swing it around. I might just take these pieces off, especially this one. Just, it might not be authentic to the character from the movie and the games and the TV show, but just kind of looks kind of weird in my eyes, in my opinion, but I'll leave it on there for now. So there you go, that is Shaak Ti. And I'm going to go and put on her exclusive hand. So the exclusive just comes off of her right arm here. And pretty simple again, just slots in there, and there you go. We have Shaak Ti with the exclusive hand-holding Starkiller's lightsaber. So let's go and take a closer look at the statue. Okay, so alright, so this is how the face looks like. Again, like I said, it's really nicely detailed. The paint job I think is really good. Spin her around, you can see all the details. The paint on the headpiece is nice. Continue spinning her around, and I'm pretty satisfied. Doesn't look like there's anything on this that would make me want to send her back to Sideshow, so I'm happy. This is all painted. It's not material or cloth. And like I said, it's just this fabric thing and this leather skirt that is the mixed media part. Here's her exclusive hand holding the lightsaber. Got this nice armband here. Really nice sculpt detail there. And her arms here. Again, this is got that scoring I pointed out on the leg, but it's not as bad. And here is her lightsaber hand. Pull out for you. There you go. And I'll show you guys what that looks like when it's all lit up. Details, again, really nice. Here you can see some of the assets. The back sculpt is really detailed. See her spine bone there. And overall, I'm really happy with this. Even as a casual Star Wars fan, this piece turned out really nice. And I'm happy to have this exclusive in my collection. So let's go and take a look at what that lit up lightsaber looks like. Okay, so I've put in the batteries and I'm going to show you what the lightsaber looks like when it's lit up. On the back here there's a button you can press, and when you press it, you see that the lightsaber lights up, and it's a pretty bright light. I'm filming this right now in the afternoon. Got a lot of windows open, so you can still see that in bright natural light. You can still see the LED from the lightsaber lighting up really brightly. And if you turn it off, you're going to see a cool little feature. I'll show you again. You can see that it kind of starts to go off here, and then it goes straight up, just like how the lightsabers are. Off and on and off. So there you go, the latest addition to my statue collection. This is Shaak Ti Premium Format Figure Exclusive Edition from Sideshow Collectibles. And again, another statue that I'm really happy with. And look, you can see just how bright that light is. It's reflecting off of her leg, but there you go, folks. Thought I'd share that with you and show you guys my new toy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, Sideshow still has this exclusive version. Like I said, there was 1,000 of these made, and you can still get this on their website. I just checked. It is $349.99. So by no means is this a cheap statue, but if you like these quality premium format figures from Sideshow and you have the room and the budget to spare, I would consider taking a look at these gorgeous pieces. She stands, I believe, maybe 16 to 19 inches tall with the base, so make sure you have room for that. I have a Besta cabinet that I store all my statues in, so they are nicely displayed and free from dust and other things. But that is going to probably go next to... not sure yet, but I'll find some place to put her. So thanks for watching. This is 604 Comics with my statue unboxing. Let me know in the comments if you picked this one up, what you thought about it, and what you think about statue collecting in general. whether it's something you want to get into, whether it is something that you are into, or whether you think it's just a big waste of money. All comments are appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.